On this week's episode, we cross over the border and head into North Queensland for the first time. We'll be visiting Camooweal and Mount Isa to see what they have to offer.
G'day everyone, welcome to our adventure. We're a family of four. There's Maggie, our loyal Groodle Rosie, Michael and myself Liz. We're hitting the road to do a lap of Australia, one stop at a time, figuring it out as we go. From the sunburnt outback to the lush coastlines, we're here to share our travels, the highs, the lows, and of course, the moments of pure joy and chaos that come with living on the road as a family. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Let's go explore Australia together.
Well, that's it for us in the Northern Territory at the moment. We're at the border to Queensland and we're headed in. I do have to say about the Northern Territory is that you're spending way too much money on your roads in Darwin. Like your roads, like 3-lane roads, absolutely beautiful roads, but anywhere outside of Darwin, the roads, a lot of it is absolutely horrendous. So we head to Camooweal and we'll keep going. I just unhooked the car, so I thought I'd go to the Drover Centre here in Camooweal, but I forgot about the time difference. My phone hadn't changed over, so I thought I had at least 45 minutes. I got in the car and it's 2:45 and it shuts at 3, so I'm not going to have enough time. So maybe in the morning I might go. Maggie and Liz weren't interested. I thought it's good to give me time to walk around by myself and not be interrupted. So I'll probably go pick up. I'm just driving under the bridge at the moment, go check out the water. But after this I'll probably go grab Maggie and maybe we'll go check out the caves, see if we can find them and have a look. I came across something really interesting down by the river that I wasn't expecting. Well, how about that? There's no water. And I didn't want to get in the way or be in the wrong area, so backed out of there and headed out the way I came in. So we didn't realise this, but we've come into Queensland on a public holiday. So I don't know if much is open today. It looks like the pub's closed. It'll be interesting to see if these shops open tomorrow. But anyway, Maggie's bailed on me, so I'm gonna go check out the cave by myself. Car will open. There we go. So I found the cave, and of course for the occasion I've worn my best hiking boots. There's the trail. It's only a short walk, so should be right. Let's go have a look. Wow. The photos I've seen don't do it justice. It's interesting that the sound here is just dead as well. There's no echo. It doesn't sound like you're in a big room. It sounds like you're in a studio or something. Wonder if I could fly the drone through that hole. And just absolute silence here as well. Like, you can hear the birds out there, but absolutely nothing else. And my ears ringing because I have tinnitus. I was just looking at the clay and silt on the wall behind me here. It actually looks like you get at least 5 foot of water in here as well in the wet season, which makes sense because we're in a hole here. But yeah, it'd be cool to come and see it from up the top there in the wet season. Anyway, I've sat and enjoyed that for a few minutes, just the dead silence, and I'll head back to the caravan. I'll tell you what I do miss about the roads in the southwest WA is the ball bearing gravel. I mean, look at this road, look at it. Now those rocks have edges. Those rocks will cut tyres. Taking you back to the ball bearings. Just at the roadhouse, you gotta love this sign. Welcome to Queensland. Adjust time by 5 years and 30 minutes. So Queensland taking us out of Northern Territory. We enjoyed some chips and a couple of drinks at the roadhouse, and Liz picked herself up a new hat which we all enjoyed, before being treated to an absolute incredible sunset on the walk back to the caravan park. How's that for a sunset? So we left Camooweal this morning on the road to Mount Isa. I have to say, the Buckley Highway on the Queensland side is remarkably better than the Northern Territory side. So I've just pulled off on the side of the road. We realised we left the water pump on, so we better stop and turn that off because we don't want to make that mistake again and have water everywhere. And the water heater. Alright, nothing happened, so we're all good. So we're going to stay in Mount Isa for a couple of nights. We've booked a doctor's appointment for Maggie in town because her ear's been a bit sore, so we booked that in for tomorrow. And hopefully it's not too bad, maybe just a small ear infection or something. She might stay out of the pool for a little while. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today we are, well, it's actually, I'm guessing it's 6:30 p.m. It's nearly my bedtime, about maybe 1 hour, but we're just looking out for bats. Apparently around where we're like camping in the camping spot, there's literally bats everywhere, but they're not coming out yet. But when we went to the pool today, we did see like some bats like in the trees. There's somewhere in there, but I'll take you to like the sunset. You can kind of see the sunset. Take a better look. Here we go. Nice. And Hey guys, today I'm in my bathers, and I also have my bathers shorts, which are kind of comfy. And today we are going somewhere that has a pool. That's why I'm my bathers. We're not going to the pool, but I don't know why we have our bathers on. We have a pool at a caravan park, but where could we go? But we're gonna start off with some fun. After we've done my appointment, we're going to go home, have some lunch, and guess what? I'm old enough to make my own lunch. Like the school lunch you have at school, something like that. And I'm actually really excited because Dad said since I've been a good girl at the doctor appointment, I could have some treats with my thing. And it has salami, cucumber, lettuce, tomatoes, M&M's, everything. What about Dan? More slides, climbs, spinny things, a kids area, a water park. This is the best, coolest thing ever. Well, I was just playing around the park and I fell over, and now my knee and leg is bleeding.
You okay?
Yeah, but it's not too bad, so we can still play. So we're at the pirate now. The pirate.
Help! Help! My house is on fire!
What's the answer?
Thank goodness you're here. My house is on fire. Can you please put the fire out?
Yes, I can. Where's the fire?
Up there. Great job. Thanks, fireman.
Fireman or save the day.
This morning we've come down to the family fun park in town. It was a great view. Got the mine site and the stacks in the background. It was good. It's got a few different playgrounds and the water park that Maggie's been enjoying Maggie's been enjoying the water parks lately, so it's good. You enjoying the water park, Maggie?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But the bad part is I fell over.
Yeah, Maggie did fall over. And then we've got Maggie's doctor's appointment lunchtime today, so she's not happy about it. She doesn't like doctors looking in her ear.
But I get to make my own lunch.
And then after lunch, we'll see what there is to do. We might go check out the Visitors Information Centre and see what's there. I think the underground mine tour is a bit expensive and a bit long, 3 hours, so might just do the self-guided fossil tour or something like that.
Fossil tour.
Fossil. Self-guided fossil tour. We'll see you there.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to notification bells.
Alright, so the plans for today kind of went southwards. I considered doing the underground mine tour with Maggie, but it was too long, it's expensive. She wasn't interested in doing the fossil tour, so we haven't bothered with any of those things. And I'm already puffed. I've come to the Ray Donaldson Memorial Lookout. Google Maps told me I could drive up, but there's a gate. Only just started the walk up, but it's already pretty steep. It says it's only 800 metres long with 70 metres of elevation gain, so should be good. And of course, appropriate footwear. Of course, I don't know where I'm going and it's not well signed. I don't know if this sign means anything. See what this trail says. Parmelia Street Reservoirs. Mount Isa Birds. This is a bird watching nature trail. I don't know if this is the one I want. Google Maps is telling me to go up near the other tower. The other one has too many loose rocks, so I'm going to stick with this trail. Oh, that's really a trail. Not quite at the top yet, but still a pretty good view. Let's keep going. That's how you get the shots hiking by yourself, isn't it? Isn't that how the pros do it? If I were a betting man, I'd say that'd be the top. The walk wasn't too bad up. It was better than the one in Camooweal. The one in Camooweal was all big steps, you know, whereas that was a consistent road all the way to the top. Not too bad. I mean, you still get puffed out, but it's worth the view. Again, I would have liked to get my drone up, but I'm near the airport again and planes are flying right near us, so no luck with that. Am I asking for too much, or would it be nice to have a bit of shade up here? It's a hot one today. When I got in the car to leave the caravan park, it said that it was 44 degrees, probably because the car was very hot, but it's at least 38, 39 anyway. Great day for a hike in the bush. There was another little trail on the other side of the hill, just to the end of the kind of the top here, top section. Found a little bit of shade, nice view of town. You can actually see, well, you can see it all the way, but see the stacks in the distance there. So I was talking to one of the locals this morning at the park when I was with Maggie. Well, a local. He said I asked if he was a local. He said he'd been here for 10 years, so I don't think he classed himself as a local. That's long enough in my eyes. He works at the mine there. He said it started off as a lead mine back in the day, and now it's, I think he said it's copper, zinc, that sort of thing. As they dug down deeper, they found different stuff. But yeah, driving around Mount Isa, it's very much an industrial town. You can see the refinery and mine site from pretty much wherever you go in town. So that last night in Mount Isa today, we'll head off tomorrow. Not quite sure where we're headed tomorrow, but we'll figure that out in the morning. Might be a good end to our video there, and a good start to our Queensland adventure. Not that we haven't seen a lot yet, but you know, I'm just enjoying driving the countryside, and it's fun looking at the Queensland map, seeing all the towns that I've heard in country music songs, and otherwise I would never have heard of half of them. So I'm enjoying it so far. It's still pretty hot, but we're in central Queensland, so what do you expect? If you made it this far, thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the road. I just had a thought. What sort of town is Mount Isa? I'm at the top of the mountain here, listening to all the sirens down the bottom of the hill, and thinking about my carton of beer sitting in the passenger seat. I stopped at the bottle shop before I came up here, so hopefully my window's still intact and there's still a carton of beer sitting on my seat. I was wrong to ever doubt you, man, Isa.